You hear about the Boeing that just crashed. Alright, I'm gonna have to look up the Boeing thing. I'm getting mixed reports now. People were saying it landed with no front gear. Now you're saying it crashed. Let me see. And yeah, Keanu is voicing Shadow. I know about that. And I have not seen the baby reindeer thing. Okay. So you're saying crashed as in like the malfunction and they had to land suboptimally. But no, this is not a crash, this is just an emergency landing. Due to a malfunction with the Boeing, clearly. There's a membership, Megan. The scrap metal tires popped off. I bet they never even came out. A crash is a crash is any landing you can't take back off from. This is a crash. That was a really good definition. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, they got the Arkham MetaQuest game coming out at some point. Why the fuck are people still using Boeing? Are they lusting for death that much? Average people don't know, man. Like, you right now, if you were in an emergency situation and you needed to fly somewhere and the only flight you could get is a Boeing, which is a very likely case in the US, you're mainly going to be flying Boeings. Like, you don't really have a say. No, this is the wrong one. There was another. There was another? This is what came up when I typed in Boeing front gear. You said it was where? In Istanbul? No, that's this one. Oh, yeah, no, wait, you're right. 10 hours ago, Boeing 737 skids off runway during takeoff. So these both happened today. It injured 10 people, 4 of them seriously injured. Wow. Well, that's Boeing for you. Thanks for your sub, Animaniac. I'm literally unloading a Boeing right now. These planes suck. And Delta's trying to get a full Airbus fleet. We got boots on the ground reporting for us. How's this helping your fear of flights? I feel so fucking vindicated. For the longest time, people were like, Charles, it's so ridiculous to be afraid of flying. Now we got these goddamn things malfunctioning multiple times a day, and people are like, maybe it is a little silly to put our entire lives and our entire faith into this company that's cutting as many corners as possible to save on their bottom line to meet manufacturing deadlines. Maybe it's like, not optimal. I feel great, because I'm still not flying. But I feel great that people are finally starting to see my side of things. I'm an A320 pilot, and I just want to say that the majority of things that are being mentioned right now are maintenance related, not Boeing. Well, it's the manufacturer. Alpine is the big thing, like Spirit, for instance. Cutting corners on the actual manufacturing of the plane, and also the maintenance work, like inspectors aren't being, they are being forced to do a worse job, basically. Like, it's more than just that. But I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying. 100%. But there's so much more to it, like with how scummy Spirit and Boeing is, I think. Not that I know better than an actual pilot or anything, but just from everything I've been reading from the whistleblowers that they've been bringing to light. I mean, there's a reason why Airbus isn't having similar problems. That's a great point. Yeah, you don't see this happening with Airbus twice a day. And no, someone mentioned that before, Mattias. I totally forgot to look at it, though, but I didn't hear anything about that flood. That's terrible, though. Attaboy, Valacor. Are they just literally neglecting the problems with the aircraft? Yes. So basically, according to the whistleblowers, there is a history in Boeing/Spirit where you don't want to make much noise because they will silence you. Meaning, like, they'll either fire you, which is what has led to a couple lawsuits with, like, retaliation firings, or put you onto other things away from what you were doing. So if you find, like, a defect and you're trying to, like, make noise about it, you cause yourself problems within Boeing. So, for example, like Joshua, I forgot what defect he reported, but they hid that defect for 10 months, both from Boeing and the investors. So they do their best to bury all of that for as long as possible. It would definitely not work for me, Andrew. No shot. Thanks for the resub, Albino. What about your resolution, though? Hey, my resolution was to dress better, which I have been. Not about flying. That wasn't part of my fucking resolution. Good question, William. Who's to say? Is Meat Canyon's video back up?
Alright!
Oh, it is. Wait, I thought I got taken down by Jojo Siwa. Did they finally overturn that decision? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, it was claimed. Oh, okay. It was claimed. I thought I got taken down. I don't know why I thought it was a full takedown. But yeah, anyway, here. For those that don't know, Jojo Siwa is not just an absolutely atrocious dancer with one of the most revolting moves the world has ever seen, but Her and her record label are also copyright abusers. So right now, Meat Canyon's got this claim on his JoJo Siwa video because he chortled the Karma's a Bitch song, and they claimed it because of that section. You see Boeing landed with no front gear. Christ. No, I didn't see that. Membership Sarah. Didn't she steal that song, though? Steal is the word a lot of people are using. Apparently she, like, paid for it. Like, she bought the song, which makes it okay. But regardless of how she got the song, it's under her now, and she is ruling it with an iron fist. Copyright claiming Meat Canyon's video because he chortled some of the words is just ridiculous, and it's such a blatant abuse of their system. So JoJo Siwa super sucks, and a surprise to no one. You see Ric Flair got so wasted at a bar recently, he apparently wooed into a blind grandmother's face. It was recorded, it's crazy. What, the Ric Flair? Ric Flair restaurant incident footage emerges. Hold on, let me just get the raw real quick. How do you even have a video of this quality in 2024? This looks like old CCTV footage from the 80s. How in the world is that possible? Even the most low-end phones right now that you can get for burners have better recording than this. What was this filmed on? The 15 Pro Max. True. His membership bin. Whoa, got him! This is so quiet.
You don't have to do this to me. If you really leave my family. I'm not reviewing. I didn't do one thing wrong. I walked into a bathroom.
True wheat.
You're
It's your one, Mario.
Really? What world do you live in?
I like Eurovision. I'm not watching it at the moment.
How did I cost him? Did I touch him?
He's
I
Brian
never said a
Diamond.
cuss word. You know, is that his word against yours? I didn't say one cuss word. Believe me, trust me.
His membership
I won't
cat.
come back yet. Come on inside here and talk to me like a man.
I'm not going to do that because I'm...
You push you.
This isn't really
What's that?
a fight. It's a drunken argument.
What did you say to me? What did you say to me? Oh, I brought my whole family here.
You know how many?
When does he do the woo? Thanks, Resub Gorgon, the Prime Krauser. Thanks for that wheat. Nah, Ric Flair's like 90 fucking years old. Dude's an absolute fossil. He goes to Gasparilla almost every year, and he actually looks like a corpse. It's crazy how old this man is. He's 75? No, he's definitely older than 75, right? Ric Flair? No. It's gotta be 85. He's been 75 since 1995. It's so fucking true. It's the roughest 75 of all time.